This is a Headgum original.
Hey everybody, Zach Dunn here. You may have heard me on the Headgum podcast a week or two ago, and I just want to say I'm sorry. I went into that podcast with a goal, which was to not have vocal fry when I was speaking. It's been brought to my attention that I did have vocal fry for much, if not all, of that episode, and I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry, and I'm going to do better. I'm working on it, and you may not hear from me soon, but next time you do hear from me, it's going to sound a whole lot smoother. Enjoy the episode.
Oh! She was born for this.
I'm going to need mine down a lot.
Yeah. Pretty good.
You can turn mine
and
down.
Usually
more
I hit him
too.
immediately with like an applause. You'll get it.
Right.
I'm here. I'm in New York for 8 weeks, Emma.
And we're getting off to a rocky
I'm
start.
only
It's
assuming
not
you'll
gonna
be
get
on every
better.
I
record
wish I could say it was flying by.
on the soundboard. New York Shitty edition, right? We're back at it again with the white mans and
Nice.
the brown glands. I finally made it to the city of our founders
The city of our
because
founders.
we'll have the banks, right?
Huh?
Yeah, they're in the same
Hamilton.
spots. You wanted what I get.
You know,
whatever.
yeah. France's Tavern after this, or
Yeah,
Where
I'll
is
go
that?
for a
it's the
pint.
oldest restaurant in the world in New York.
Which is the world.
Yes,
Which
to
is
me.
the center of the
Yeah,
world.
Exactly right. The gravitational
Oldest.
center.
The oldest restaurant in the world.
Marika, I just have one question
Yeah.
before we start.
Mm,
Do you not respect my time?
no.
Really?
Also,
I wasn't expecting honesty.
Yeah, I was in a meeting
That's true.
and Geoff came up to the glass door, held his phone up, and it said, "Do not respect the start time of the episode." But people were not in here. Like, I could hear everyone from the previous
They were
recording.
millying about.
Mhm.
Yeah, millying.
Millie Tamara.
Millying and Elising about.
That's in a way. Shout out Go Touch Grass,
Mhm.
which was, again, that's kind of a time, Emma, that you could have done the applause, but that's okay.
She's
I just
doing
finished
so
setting
much.
count. The other
true,
episode
that's
ran
true.
over. I'm sorry that we're late.
Can we
Right,
get
the phone message actually should have been for Emma and Go
Yeah.
Touch Grass. Do
I
you
was
not
gonna
respect
say.
my time?
Well, it's hard because I do
It's
respect
hard because
theirs.
Emma's already doing a lot for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emotionally, physically,
Mhm.
tangibly is really what I meant with the production stuff.
Yeah, when you
can we
said
get
physically.
the 007 button? That'll be a red button on the first page. It's hard because the
Yeah.
train never
The
even left
first
the station.
page.
Right.
The non-uploaded.
NAA.
This is why I took my headphones off because it
Yeah.
doesn't seem that
It doesn't even
important.
matter.
Right. Yeah.
It'll be like 007. Yeah. Bond of the
Oh,
week.
it's loud.
yeah.
It's
I
like
am
to do
able
this.
to hear it from everyone else's headphones.
That's the other thing that people often say. I like to do this segment as a way to kind of ease people, basically, get everybody's social lubricant applied
Mhm.
before we really get into some shit. We've got a lot of segments to get to, and a lot of them involve things that we've never done before. Until then, Albert Hurwitz,
Who's that?
your unborn second kid.
Albert?
I have to assume Albert. No way, it's
kind
not
of
Bert.
Interesting, actually, because
Bert
my
Hurwitz?
grandfather's name was Abraham.
That's good.
So, and in the Jewish tradition, you do often name somebody after a relative with a letter. You don't have. It doesn't have to be Abe. It could be Al. And
Do
people
you
did call
hate-
him Al.
I almost fear if it's Albert.
Why would you fear that? You
Because then he's
suggest
going to end up being Bond. There's no way.
Oh.
Albert Hurwitz is James Bond.
I feel like he would have to adopt a stage name by the time he was cast as Bond.
That's true, yeah. What about Marika Hurwitz?
That's the stage name?
Yeah,
That
just
he
to get
adopts?
cast more.
I don't think that's going to work.
You think Albert Hurwitz is going to be
I
Bond?
think
You think
it's
a name like
it's a
Albert
ma-
Hurwitz?
Yeah, it's a white man, so I think anything's going to be better than me.
My dad's name was Albert.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's your grandfather.
And he was a brown man.
okay.
So I actually resent the implication. Sorry, now I'm getting pissed.
Oh,
that
implication.
Albert Hurwitz has to be white.
Well, he does if it's Jake's unborn
yeah, because
child.
you said it was my son.
Yeah. Is
You
Joe
could adopt.
Yeah.
That's true.
I was going to
That's
say, is
true.
Jill averse to adoption?
I'm sure she's not.
Does she know that there's a lot of children that need homes?
She probably does know that.
Micah, who do you got for Bond of the Week?
Daniel Craig.
Again?
Run it back.
Micah's like, he was Bond?
He was
Daniel
so good.
Craig from Knives Out.
The Bond that no one saw coming.
Yeah, is Craig again.
Yeah, that's true.
Marika, you're
Um,
obsessed with pop culture.
okay. I'll go with
It doesn't bother you at all.
I'll go with Daniel Craig's co-star in the upcoming film adaptation of Queer by William Burroughs, which is going to be Drew Starkey, who's
gonna
kind of
say.
my guy right now.
Not related to Ringo, by the way. I really thought he was Zach's cousin.
Starkey.
You don't know the Starkey tree?
I don't know.
This
It's
is
from like,
not.
North Carolina.
I
so
thought I
don't
was going to
think-
come to New York. I thought everyone was going to have more knowledge. I thought everybody was going to be more of a reader.
Don't ever look to Micah for comfort. He doesn't fill silences. He'll let you sit in it.
Emma, who do you got for Bond of the Week?
I'll do
Perfect distance from the mic.
me.
Yeah,
You wouldn't be able to
Is it
hear
sarcastic? I am the perfect distance from the mic.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's just that I can't hear, which
You
I
can't.
forgot.
you're not.
Here,
You're not going to be
yeah.
able to hear me at all.
Okay.
And I can't hear me, but that's probably for the best.
That's fair.
Well, we can work on that if you want, but you
No,
are coming
we
through.
don't need to.
In stereo,
We don't
yeah.
need to work on
I'm gonna export Marika's assembly track in stereo, just so that Grace can pan.
My Bond is going to be Marika. Who is the little guy on your Slack?
Oh, Liev Schreiber.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because I'm watching television for the first time
Wow.
in years.
Should I watch it?
Perfect couple. Me and my aunt were having fun.
I think I would have fun.
I think you'd have fun.
What's the
Yeah.
perfect couple? It's a
Nantucket sexy murder mystery show.
I love Nantucket.
Nicole
There you go.
Kidman, Liev Schreiber.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Megan
she have like
Fahey.
a illicit
Isabel
affair with an
Johnny.
intern?
That sounds great.
That's baby
I've-
girl Harris Dickinson.
That's
who
what-
There's
has
no
been a previous
there's no
Bond
new
movie.
TV anymore.
That's what I was gonna say.
There's really no new
I
TV.
don't know what you're talking about.
There's none. There's none. I think
If you
they,
stop
I don't
watching
watch
TV,
it,
there's
but
no new shows.
I feel like that can't be true.
it is true. Well, I guess no good TV. I really don't think there's any new good TV.
Yeah. I mean,
the
I would.
strikes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's caught up with
There's
us.
nothing.
There's
I
nothing.
wouldn't call The Perfect Couple good.
Yeah.
But I have no interest in watching good television.
But I wouldn't
so.
call it a show either. Bond of the Week. It could be anybody, maybe even like
Lucas
Albert Hurwitz.
Lucas Bergvall.
Is that Bergdorf Goodman's
No, that
bastard
is
son?
Tottenham's Swedish midfielder, 19
cool.
years old, coming in off the bench around the 65th minute. But he is blonde, and I'm in the mood for a James Blonde.
That's
Nice.
good.
What do you think about that?
Is he hung or just handsome enough to offset the
He
disappointment?
looks like he's got medium build.
Mm.
He probably has like a medium penis, I think.
Cool. Emma, if we could just get some kind of transition sound, you'll get it. You'll get the hang of it. It's the worst one. It's the worst one. It's binaural audio. I thought that was
Interesting.
Sage
It
needed
sounds
help.
like
Holy
one.
shit.
You're bored.
Guys, here we are, Headgum, New York. I mean, I already feel like a local.
What's that?
Can we not hear Casey's voice? That's why I kind of came here, by the way, is to not hear his
Hey,
fucking
well,
chords.
Should I put my headphones on? Are you gonna fuck around with the board?
yeah. I
Isn't it a
think
little bit more fun when she does it?
Let's
It's unexpected, and you don't even know what you're hitting because they're labeled
well,
so
because they're
poorly.
labeled in an insane way.
The first thing that I have to wax about is my time in the city. Can we get the eagle?
Oh wow, word of the
It's
day,
a red
city.
band. Yeah.
You've said city several times
What's
already.
the cricket?
That's for when Pyle says something.
Right, yeah.
What's
It says
ESL?
eagle.
Eat your ass.
Come on.
Usually we don't veer into oral smut on the soundboard.
Yes, we do. You put that on there.
Could we get the eagle or is it buried?
You want fart with extra reverb?
I want the thing that says eagle. It is a red button that says eagle.
Yeah, I think just
Word of the goddamn day, for the love of God.
City?
City, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But if you guys don't have anything to say about my time here,
You
I am going to be
just
here for
got
8
here.
episodes.
On Friday.
Don't
We
look at
asked
everyone
you a lot of
else.
questions about
Do you want someone
Not
to
on the
tee you
air.
up about talking about being in Bushwick?
I don't mind.
What are you doing in
You
Bushwick, Geoff?
shouldn't talk about being in Bushwick.
I'm not in Bushwick, and I actually resent the implication.
You're in East Williamsburg.
Yeah, much like Micah, I don't like to go past the the Bedford stop.
That's not what
You
I said.
said
Earlier.
you wouldn't be caught dead lower than 23rd Street because of the diversity.
I didn't say that.
This actually takes us into a new segment. Can we get some kind of like stinger? That's
That was pretty good.
no, it wasn't. That's the correct dinger.
Yeah,
We're
but
gonna need that later.
New segment. There was excitement. It was a
Yeah.
ding, ding,
New
ding.
segment. There's like show intro music. It's labeled a lot. Any of the reds.
You
Stick to the red
just
button.
got
That was
here. You
red.
just got to
Color
the city.
scheme to that?
You're yelling at Emma
I've been here a
already.
couple
The
days.
color scheme is
There's
crazy.
a color scheme
Can I
to
see the
that?
board? What does the board
There's
look
no
like?
way. There's
they're
no
all
way.
labeled.
You asshole for saying red button. 75% of the buttons are red.
And they're
They're
like
mostly
also
red.
wrong. They're all like a full
Yeah,
sentence
most
back.
of
Because
them
then,
are
Then you have
I
to
don't know what
click
that
one of the
means.
other buttons to stop.
All you had to do, comma, was follow. Why would I know what that is?
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Okay, well now I know.
Micah's dimes. How many dimes do you have in your rucksack, you maniac, dude?
What is
Dog.
that?
You nasty man.
Oh, like how many?
Dimes. How many dimes?
What's his kill count? Is that what you're
No, how many
asking?
fucking 10-cent pieces?
Do I have in my
In your
rucksack?
in your fucking
What is
your
it? Are you asking
bag.
if how much money I?
Is it condoms?
It's dimes. Am I crazy for
He's
this?
saying
I'm actually with Geoff on this one.
It started so sexual.
is it not
I mean,
sexual?
look, I know I ooze sex.
What's a
right?
dime?
And
I think he's talking about how many coins you have in your like backpack.
thank you for
Literal.
translating.
I don't have any coins.
You don't have any dimes.
I thought
No
you said
dimes.
You don't have. You want me to believe you don't
did
have
say
any
rucksack.
in my
dimes?
backpack.
Yes.
I have 0 dimes in my backpack.
In your wallet, you don't have any coins.
No coins.
Let's just move on. That was supposed to be a whole ass segment asking about the dimes.
And if I had 10 dimes, what would the rest?
That would
of
have been
this-
great for the segment because you could have gotten and brought your rucksack in, and we could have individually been like, "Oh, I wonder what year this is from," and then we could have been right or wrong.
So this wasn't. You said this was like a perfect segue into this
because we were
new
talking about
segment.
Micah's sort of racial quota for where he likes to hang out.
Got it. Oh yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a dime square. Thing.
Oh.
ding, 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 maybe.
New novel title that I'm writing while I'm here.
Yeah.
Enjoying Downtrodden by Jeffrey Foley. That's my
Whoa.
pen name.
Drop it, man.
Foley, that doesn't. Oh, whatever. What separates Headgum New York from Headgum LA aside from the location and the people being way better?
That's kind of it.
Yeah.
We get seasons.
Yeah, there's like seasons and you don't have to deal with like Marty
No parking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
here.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to.
Oh,
park.
there's also not really great parking in LA. There's kind of
Yeah.
3 spots, and Marty's G-Wagon takes up 2 of them.
I was going to say, yeah, it's kind of like, Jay Leno's garage.
Mm-mm.
I really thought the cultural references would have a kind of like.
I thought
foothold.
I thought that was setting you up to do a Leno impression.
You guys hear about cars? No, I'm saying that the parking lot at the Headgum LA office is kind of turning into Marty Michael's garage. But he
Yeah.
never talks about them. He's like bashful about it. I texted him about his Porsche. I said, congratulations. Didn't know you were a company man.
Yeah.
I said that it's starting to rub off on me.
Mm.
And you think he's bashful?
I think
Well,
you
he
just don't
kind of
want to
just
talk
didn't
to you.
respond.
Yeah.
Exactly
Right. I wonder if that's shyness or something else.
I'm hoping it's social anxiety, but I'm starting to worry it's just my entire visage and the way I conduct myself in a way. Is it?
We're gonna have to cut that out for sure.
Okay, only-
Is it okay to run through terror, or would you rather rest during fear?
You're talking about fight or flight.
I wish it was that. This is almost less interesting.
Okay. Are you asking Michael?
I'd prefer to rest during fear.
Right. And yeah, I'm not surprised.
Run through it is just address it head on, deal with it.
I think you're reading too much into it.
Yeah, we have to start taking these literally
Yeah.
because he did actually just mean how many dimes were in your bag. So yeah,
Neither of these options are you addressing any like
I think run through it. Get it if you're afraid, get it over with and out of the way. I wouldn't
Yeah,
rest
I was
during
gonna
it.
say. I'm almost afraid to ask, but do I have Ivy League energy?
Yeah.
No.
In the
right
sweater.
now, for sure. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-mm.
What about like, the things I say?
No.
The things you say, no.
I think that you have like 10 words on the board every morning that you want to get in and you just slot them in arbitrarily. That's how you use Bashville. That's how I feel about the way that you speak.
I have note cards.
You know, but
Yeah.
yeah. You'll just pull them in and you'll put them anywhere.
I think you
Yeah.
have safety school energy.
Yeah, because that's where like kind of the downtrodden end up
Yeah.
enjoying.
Right. You didn't get into any
Maybe
of your
like
reaches.
Vassar
Your
energy.
mid-tier. Yeah,
I
was
wouldn't
gonna
mind Vassar. I feel like that's where like a lot of I don't know, people who are too dumb to be bad at sex go. You know what I mean?
too dumb
No.
to be bad at sex.
The dumber the guy,
Better?
the better the lay, in some way. Micah knows what I'm talking about.
There might be some truth to that.
What'd you say?
I think there might be some truth to that.
Yeah. That's why it's like every Hallmark movie is about somebody leaving their lawyer fiance for like a dumbass mechanic.
Right.
Seriously though, how is everyone's health?
I think you should write a Hallmark movie.
It just Will Ferrell already did his bit where he was like he did that or like he whatever was in a Hallmark movie. So I'm like I think it's not funny to write.
You're comparing yourself to Will Ferrell.
Comparing myself, we're peers. We both
Funny or
technically
Die.
went into Funny or Die
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
No, I think everybody like parodies Hallmark movies. I would want to write a really good one.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what I'm
that's
saying.
the bit.
Yeah.
Is that it's like this is amazing.
Right.
And it's written by this fucker.
Yeah, I think that'll be really good.
But how is your overall health? GI? Have you done a GI map test?
Haven't.
Okay. I had to mail a stool sample.
And
I got one of those thorn tests because I wanted
Yeah.
to check. I wanted to check my thyroid. I've had to prick myself 3 different times because I'm just not able to bleed enough for the blood sample.
Have you checked your cholesterol? I fear that it's congealing.
No, it's not that.
There's no sticky.
They want
icky-
they want me to do it first thing in the morning when I wake up, and I'm just like my circulation isn't flowing enough.
why in
you
the
do it?
morning? Why is the reason?
I guess because I take a thyroid medication that will reset my thyroid. So I'm trying to
Hypo or hyper?
I don't know
Care.
the difference.
Hypo, I think, is
Inactive.
Inactive.
That's the
Under-
one that I have. Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah. So I'm trying to see what's going on, but yeah, I got no blood left for these guys.
Yeah.
I was really fucked up.
Let's talk about dating in New York. Micah, you're engaged?
No.
Sorry, I didn't finish. Engaged in dating?
Yes, correct.
Correct. Marika, I keep asking how's your heart, and you keep saying like, oh, I have genetically low hemoglobin. I'm like, that's not what I'm fucking talking about. I'm saying like, are you seeing anybody? Do you have your eye on anybody named Jason or Mirando?
Rando.
I love Miranda and Marika.
What about Mirando Hurwitz?
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
Then
kind of a gender neutral
It would
Miranda.
be the nickname would be Rando. Which
You're
kinda
such a
sucks.
Carrie. You know that?
I don't think it's like. Can you confirm about
And
that?
Emma's more of a Monica. Different show, but still.
Right.
Right.
I've never seen that show.
Neither have
No, I don't think
I
I
think
think
I
you're a
missed-
Miranda.
Yeah. I
Or
think,
maybe borderline Mirando. How's everybody
No, to
feeling? Are we
answer
enjoying
your
this so
question.
far, or are you guys getting sick of it already? No, Emma's. There's no glint in your eye. Why is sow meat so much grosser than cow meat?
What does sow mean?
Like pork.
It's not grosser, I don't think.
You'd rather have a pork chop than a steak?
that was the question.
What do you mean?
Grosser?
You said so much grosser. I don't
Exactly
think it's
right. It's not okay. It's a leading question, but I think we can all agree. Would
It's
you
I've
rather have a
never had
pork
It's a
chop?
little grosser, I think.
Thank you.
Like
I've
cold
never had
pork
either.
versus cold.
Yeah.
why does
beef.
it have to be cold?
I'm just
Well, I think what he's saying is that
yeah.
maybe hot pork and hot beef is both good, but once they're cold
But
beef
like
is
I think
still good.
I'd
cold pork is
probably
bad to
rather have like a BLT than a roast beef sandwich.
But is that because
You
you're
know,
living vicariously through someone who sucks?
It's because my fucking thyroid is terrible, man. It's absolutely hypo.
So
I
you
can't-
don't have the red meat.
I know I have it all, and I don't think that either one is gross.
I really want to get a group together and try to get all 10 of Cozy Royale's dry aged burgers in one
They have
day.
10?
10 per day.
Oh, wait, what? But then they have a burger
Yeah, but not the dry age.
Not the dry. They make 10 dry age
Yeah.
burgers.
They sell out fast and bad.
Bad.
Often and sour.
Where is this?
Cozy Royale on Humboldt and I want to say Skillman?
I don't know.
Concelia?
One of those.
Yeah.
Is this LA or
No, Williamsburg. East
Wow.
Williamsburg. Technically Williamsburg, actually. But
Skillman goes
the
into
haters will
East
say it's
Williamsburg?
East.
Yeah.
Skillman goes into East Williamsburg?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
When should Gemma's Headgum podcast debut be?
I mean, never. In an ideal world, she doesn't have to debase herself like I do
Yeah.
to earn a buck.
Right. Because
Yeah.
it's about the value of the company.
Huh?
Like when you come on, it's just really keeping the value afloat. It's not like a personal favor to me or to have fun.
No. Oh, when I come on this, it's a personal favor to actually, I guess probably to Marika more
To
than
make
you.
sure that she's not the only one having to deal with
Right.
Micah.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
because if I say no to Marika, she just has to wrangle somebody else.
Yeah.
I get that. On that note, I'm about to cry. So let's take a break and and we'll be right back. No sponsor, I think, because we're hemorrhaging cash on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing well.
On that note, I'm about to cry.
Just any sound is fine.
No, it's the
Hannah
Hannah
Montana
Montana.
uploaded on the uploaded tab. Oh, yes.
I didn't know that was Hannah Montana. I thought it was a Backstreet Boy.
No, it's Hannah Montana.
Wheel of Urchins. What the hell is this? What the fuck? I was watching Joe Pera clips for fun. That's an organic plug for something we can't announce, I guess.
What is this?
It's just Dan and Joe singing Neil Young, and then they
Such
start
a long time ago.
doing this.
So tiny.
Holy shit.
This is really
I
funny.
can't believe that's Dan.
Funnier than anything I'll ever
I
do.
know, it looks nothing
Yeah.
like what I know him to be. That feels more correct.
Yeah.
Joe's pretty good.
Anyway, that would have been the perfect time for me to kind of wrangle Sage. Why do we not have unpaid interns?
I think it's illegal,
Yeah.
Ugh.
but I wouldn't put it past these fucks at the top.
Yeah. Mike, have you heard my new nickname?
Your new nickname?
Yeah, Brown Jordan. GeoRDAN.
And what do you think that is a reference to?
I have no idea. Air Jordan?
The furniture company, Brown Jordan. Here we go. Okay. This is Wheel
Micah.
of Urchin. I'm going to spin the...
Jesus
I'm going to
Christ.
spin this wheel to see how many uni nigiris you guys are going to be going home with tonight.
Wow. I hate uni.
Yeah, I don't
Well, I
eat raw
spent
fish.
$201 on
I bet
this
you
shit.
did. It's really expensive.
It's an
a
expense.
delicacy. Yeah.
It's an expense that's going to come out of the fucking year-end taxes. It's fine. We have
Okay.
10 urchin sushi available for having. And let's start with Emma, and I'm gonna spin the wheel and see how many uni nigiris you're gonna be going home with tonight. Here we go! Three urchin.
Okay.
Kidding me?
And there's not a game besides spinning the wheel.
Is that not enough for you guys?
What when it was Wheel of Urchin? I thought it was going to be like a fill in the blank
Yeah, I
style
thought it was gonna be like
thing about fish.
I thought it was gonna be like an Oliver Twist kind of.
You wanted
urchin.
blood to seep under the door?
What?
You're a violent person. And I've always thought this. All right, they did send it all in one tin.
Okay.
So what, you
let's
got
take my
10?
3.
She got 3.
Yeah, but how many did you buy?
Well, after this, there's only 7 left that you can have.
How are we all going to play the game? What if all of us got 7 or 8?
Then you get the rest.
This game sucks, man. It was so ill thought out. You didn't even get enough uni for everybody to have if they won.
I was so scared.
I set the cap for 200 because that's what I thought I would be able to get reimbursed for if you guys felt bad enough for me.
Yeah, I don't see you getting reimbursed.
Yeah, I don't either.
Uni?
Well, don't eat it yet. We all have to spin and
she
see
can
if
only
we're.
Well, she's going home with 3.
Oh.
It actually
What do you
smells
want me
really
to do?
good. And it's
You
fresh
want
as hell.
My 3 unis, Geoff?
Well, you don't have to eat them all now. I'm saying, do you want one now or do you want them later?
I'll
They're
have it later.
only going to get worse from here.
I'll have it later. I'm okay.
Fine, we'll
right
just
now.
call dibs on the uni.
Okay, I'll call dibs on 3.
All right, yeah,
All
Meg gets
right.
3.
Who should go next?
This isn't even that exciting because
I'll go,
you're
'cause I
spinning
I
every
like-
time too.
Yeah, Micah, go.
I like uni, so
You
I'll
wanna-
go.
okay, you wanna
Oh,
spin?
yeah, I get to spin.
Yeah, just click the mouse.
Okay, there we go. Fixed it a little bit.
Really hoping.
Wheel! Oh!
Really hoping you get 7.
You dropped the uni on the.
Oh, thank God.
5.
Five?
Look at that.
Finished, dude.
That's
Not bad.
huge.
That's
So
a
that's-
lot of them.
That's 8. Basically, all of them have been claimed. Only Marika and I can get 1.
Yeah.
Whoever spins next, this is the drama of Wheel of Urchin. You have to get 1 or else the last person gets
Doesn't get
no
any.
fish. Gets no fish.
You go then, because I don't want
I don't want it either.
Just hit the spinner.
Let's go, Marika.
Wheel of Urchin!
It's growing on me, actually.
Oh,
Whoa.
no.
Okay,
See, you hate to see
could
that
have
because-
gone home with a lot of urchin.
Right.
But ultimately, you'll just have to
I
have
got
2,
a 9.
Yeah.
which is a serving.
I don't. I'll give them to Micah.
Thank you.
Wow.
So this website, Wheel of Names,
Yeah. I think usually it's how
Oh,
people
God.
name their children.
Wow.
usually.
My
Okay.
child, 1
Let's
And you're
get,
urchin.
stuck
oh, wait, no,
between
sorry, I
8
did
urchin
this.
and 7 urchin for your future.
So we're back. Oh, okay.
That was Wheel of Urchin! Could we get another show intro sound?
Watch out, a Dead and Company is
We're
gonna
gonna
play.
fuck up the rice.
What?
Oh
I
my god, this
said,
was a
and I
revelation.
said.
I was there.
Turn it off.
Oh, this is me. Sorry, I thought that was Emma. We're gonna ruin some fish.
Yeah.
Hot fish.
Wow.
It's
that segment
hot?
cost you $200. And it lasted
cost the
4.5
company.
minutes.
That's true. It was only supposed to last 5, so we're actually pretty good as long as we can sort of JD vamp for the rest of this shit. Can we get another intro song? That was a pitch that you gave like a year and a half ago.
What is this?
Entourage.
Welcome to Whose Twine Is It Anyway?
This is such a prop heavy episode.
It's prop comedy. I've been watching a lot of
Yeah.
Carrot Top. All right, everybody can cut their own twine, and then we're gonna mix them in the middle, close our eyes, and guess whose twine it is. I'll go first just to break the ice.
How do you win or
how do we
lose?
know?
Like what's
It's gonna have to depend on the edit, so I'll Venmo
Uh-huh.
you in a week if you won.
okay.
Okay, that's mine.
What the fuck?
Can I?
I feel like it's actually so easy to come up with like a fun game,
Thank
introduce
you.
stakes.
Thank you so
And it's
much.
almost impressive.
Okay, when you cut, can you cut on mic? Because there's a lot of people who only listen to the audio.
Did
Sure.
you get Twine for this, or did you
Yeah.
find it and kind of
No,
back
he
into a
sent
segment?
it to the office.
It came before I
The
got here
fact that
today.
you like, yeah, it has the energy of like, what should I do? Oh, here's some Twine. We'll do that. But yeah, the fact that you
It
planned
was
ahead-
delivered to the office, not in a package or anything. A random man came to the door and said,
Twine.
"For Joffrey," and handed it to Sage.
And that's how you knew I was in New York.
yeah.
Because nobody seemed surprised when I walked in. On mic, sorry.
Sorry,
Like you've never hosted a show before. All right.
I also held the
This feels
scissors
like something you
backwards.
guys would do on segments.
I resent that.
I think you.
I mean it as a compliment.
I feel like
believe
this
you do.
show is slowly trying to become Dragmans.
This show or segments?
This show.
This show has always been Dragmans, basically,
Yeah.
which is just bad segments.
Yeah.
Dragman.
Nice, Emma.
Thanks.
This
Because
is
it was
like
one of the
some
only
really.
properly labeled buttons.
Yeah, I just need some time to warm up on the board.
Oh God.
Ow!
it is like
Right.
it's. Oh my God! Don't throw it.
Thanks.
The twine is coming apart in my hands.
Yeah, Twine will do that to you.
Yeah. So that maybe we'll get yours right.
I can.
Nice. That was really good.
I can see everyone's twine. What is like? What are we gonna do?
Here's mine. Mine twine.
Oh, you're
Let's
gonna
see,
look
thine
at it,
twine.
throw
Right.
it in the center.
And then it's like one of those games where something's under a cup, right? And so it's, or maybe Emma should be the judge in a way.
It's like one of those games where something's under a cup.
Who said that? I already forgot.
No, it's the, where like a cat tries to figure out where like the fucking treat is under a fucking mug.
Where's our cup?
Yeah, I know that famous podcast game.
No, we're just going to put them in the middle and mix them around and then guess with our
Okay.
eyes closed to have.
I don't
Eyes
think this is going to be as easy to tell in the edit as
Yeah.
you think it'll be.
How are
What
we
do you
gonna know
guys
who's
have
right
to
or
come up
wrong?
with then?
Look, I'm just trying to run through fear. Let's do this. Let's put them all in.
Run
Let's
through
get
terror, I said.
Sorry.
And then, yeah. Okay, ready?
We all know who's
Who's
Marika
Ready?
is.
Everybody close your eyes, including
Yeah.
me.
Now, like,
This is
my
the
eyes
part
are
where
shut.
we
You're
don't have to close our eyes. You're just
messing up all of the twine. How will I know which one is? I don't know
you
if it's
lost one.
right. If someone guesses my
we
twine,
lost one apparently. Yeah.
Tell me, Emma, whose twine is it anyway? With this
Which
first
one?
one. I guess Micah can guess because he's like going for it, man.
You can guess, Emma.
Whose twine is it anyway?
I think that's my twine.
No way.
I think
right?
it's Jake.
I think it's Jake's.
I thought it was mine too. I thought it was mine, but like, how will we verify?
The comments or something.
Not in
Do
the
you want to move on to the
room.
last one? The last one's a better segment, I think.
No, we're getting through this.
Power through terror, yeah.
Yeah,
This one I think is Micah's.
No,
That's
that's
mine.
Marika's.
Marika's
This
had
is
the
mine.
long
And I
twine.
tied a knot at the end to know which one it was mine.
That's
So
cheating.
smart.
No, it's not. That's cheating. That's
It
against the
wasn't
rules.
Cheating. There was never a rule about that.
and then 2 pieces of twine.
That's got to
fell
be
on the ground.
Micah's.
I
It's
think
mine.
that. Yeah.
And then I think mine is that one's mine. That one's mine because it looks really good.
I don't know about that.
And then the shortest and kind of least, yeah, that one's Emma's.
I kind of thought that
Mine
was
wasn't
Micah's.
short. That's not
yeah, I
mine.
thought
Yours
that
was
was
short.
Micah's,
No.
and then yours was the one we said was Micah's.
Okay.
No, mine
I
was
kind of
medium
remember
as
this
fuck.
clump right
I was
here.
going to say,
Mm.
yeah, Donald Clump. Let's just move on to the last segment. I thought that was awesome. Your guys' shit
That was-
attitudes is why that didn't go well.
We
That was the worst thing I've ever done on this show.
Can you get another show intro music or something like that? You must not know about Reeves. You must not know about Reeves. Anywho, welcome to Factor. This is a new segment that I think actually has dregs/legs. Welcome to Fact or Fiction, Bible edition, right? So I'm going to read quotes that are either actually from the Old Testament or something I wrote.
Okay.
And you have to guess. And I think I actually made it kind of hard, which is fun, by the way. Can you get
Enough with the pointing.
It's fun. Can you get the correct and wrong buttons pulled up? I think they're both red. And that way you'll know.
so not
All the
theme
buttons
songs.
are red. Which
Been
tab is this on?
uploaded. They're both red. The wrong says eagle next to it for some reason. You really can't do it with twine.
I feel like I've never
So
done
for
that.
the-
Like I've
we
done the
we did
thing.
cut it out of
Really?
the assembly edit.
And then you go up and around, and then he can like pick it up.
Yeah,
you like you
Should
peel
we
it off
just
each
make
other's
this a
fingers. and you
Marika's
keep on-
druthers? You just want a soliloquy?
I was talking.
Welcome to Fact or Fiction. What we did cut out like 30 seconds there while we were trying to figure out where these
There's
buttons
a lot
were.
of good stuff going on.
Okay, then I'll keep it in. Fuck me, right? I guess I don't know how to make an assembly edit. I don't even know. Fact or Fiction, Bible edition, right? New segment. I'm gonna. Did you look?
No, I can't see.
Okay. I'm gonna read out a couple of quotes. Some of which are going to be from the actual Bible word for word, according to whatever the newest translation is that I found. And others will be ones that I wrote. Do we all get it?
Yes.
You have to guess. Okay, here we go.
Why are you mad?
I'm just pissed at how the first half hour is gone. Here we go. Happy is the one who seizes your infants and dashes them against the rocks.
Bible.
Happy?
What, you don't think the word happy is in the Old Testament? Gay is the one who seizes your infants and dashes them against the rocks, to use an old-timey word for happy.
What does the Bible say, though?
The translation I read, because it's not written in English initially, but it was happy is the one, or this is one I wrote.
Right.
Happy is the one who seizes your infants and dashes them against the rocks.
I guess I'll say you wrote it.
I think Bible.
I think Bible is just out of context.
Give me Bible!
Nice.
That's correct. Psalm 137:9, actually. There's no reason this can't also be educational.
Right.
Every person should
I
read
think
the
it's
Bible.
kind of only educational because it's otherwise kind of
not
nothing.
Sorry, I'm working on letting comments like that like roll off my shoulder.
If this comes out on Sunday, it could be like Sunday school.
Why don't you host the show?
I would love that.
Really? Okay, here we go. The next day, as they were leaving Bethany, Jesus was hungry.
Sees you.
Seeing in the distance a fig tree in leaf, he went to find out if it had any fruit. When he reached it, he found nothing but leaves because it was not the season for figs. Then he said to the tree, "May no one ever eat fruit from you again."
I hope that was you
This
because
is you.
otherwise that's kind of a dick move from Jesus to do. I don't think the writers of the Bible would let God's son look that dumb. I wandered to a tree. I tried to eat fruit. Couldn't, so then I cursed the tree.
Kind of
Will you guys
abused his
worship
powers.
me or what?
Emma?
I also think you.
That's gonna be Bible.
Wow.
Mark 11:12 to 25.
That's like
What a petty bitch. What a thin man.
man.
He was. People forget that he was like a
something
teen.
your ass would do. I'm serious. That's something your frail, thin ass would do. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's cracking. The whole city is laughing.
The entire subway car.
People forget that he had like angst. Jesus, Yeshua was like a teen at one point.
Yeah, at one point.
You think he ever? Yeah, I don't want to be crass, but you think he ever kind of cranked that shaft? Kind of discovered that he could kind of self-complete. I'm fired, I think. All right, here we go. Jesus teared up like a wife. This is one line
Yeah.
from a book.
Okay.
Like a wife?
Jesus teared up like a wife.
I'll go with you.
Geoff.
I wonder if the theme is that they're all Bible.
Yeah, I thought about that as well.
It's a game.
Eh, I'll say Bible.
Okay. Emma?
I'll say Geoff.
Show me Geoff! I wrote that.
Yeah.
You're so proud.
Don't be proud.
Chest puffed out.
You're really proud that 3 people guessed it.
That's true. That's true. Get 2 bulls for us.
Is that
Is
it?
that the whole thing?
No. Sorry. Get 2 bulls for us. Let Baal's prophets choose one for themselves, and let them cut it into pieces and put it on the wood, but not set fire to that. I will prepare the other bull and put it on wood, but not set fire to it. Then you can call on the name of your God, and I will call on the name of the Lord, the God who answers by fire. He is God. Then all the people said, "What you say is good."
I mean, that was definitely Bible, because it seems like now the theme is when they're really short. That's what you wrote, because maybe you just got a little lazy when it was time for you to write.
I'm going to go Bible. I really hope it's you, though.
I think Bible.
I think Bible just because of how much trouble you had reading it.
Correct! That was Bible. That's Kings 18:23.
Nice.
Really? Of the 45 men with whom Abraham marched into
Yep, Bible.
Of the 45 men with whom Abraham marched into Jerusalem, 42 of the men left without foreskin. The other 3 were dashed against rocks and run over by iron chariots.
They do love this dashed against rocks.
I feel like the
weird
Bible
through line.
isn't written that way, so I'm going to go with Geoff.
I think this one's you.
I'll say I want it to be Bible at this point.
Micah.
That sounds biblical.
Correct! That was me. That was fiction.
Of the 42 men that Abraham walked, like, that's not how the Bible sounds.
Wow. I ran this by people and they said this really sounds like the Bible.
That's one specifically.
AJ. All right. Spend summers near the Red Sea, lest you give yourself unto Satan's will, Job explained to the town children. Though they listened not, and because of this, God whispered to Job, "Dash these children with a hard rod."
I'm going to go Bible.
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 I just feel like somebody like you is actually really interested in like vacationing and real estate. So it's like,
Sure.
this is like something you would kind of call up, like spend your summers by the Red Sea.
I summered in the Red Sea when it was parted.
I'll say it's you.
Bible.
Correct! That was me.
Summer at the Red Sea. God commanded you to get an Airbnb on the Mediterranean.
That did knock me a little bit, but then I was like, dash with a rod must just be like spanking.
Yeah,
with a,
That is
a
what
switch.
it is. There's a lot of corporal punishment in these times. And Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman.
Bible, just because I think you would
Bible.
avoid the redundancy.
I'll go Bible.
Bible.
Me
Unanimous, correct! That's true. Yeah, Numbers 2-1. Or
It would
2-1.
be
Yeah.
it would be kind of funny if you wrote some sort of like new Bible.
That could be your
Like a
Hallmark
new
movie.
text, yeah.
Yeah, like in
She leaves
like in
him
the
for a
book
guy
of-
writing his own Bible.
The New Testament. It's about Jesus cranking it under a fig tree with no figs.
Wearing figs,
Yeah.
the scrubs.
It would be like in the Book of Mormon, where they have the Book of Arnold at the end.
Yeah,
It's
the
just
Book of Jordan.
Jeff. Yeah, or that.
The
Neo
Book of
Geo,
Brown
yeah.
Jordan.
That's not
Brown
bad
Jorman.
at all. That's
Brown
and it's a book.
And it's just a catalog of outdoor.
Okay, here we go. Cherish your wife as you wish the Lord would cherish all his children, unless your wife is churlish and unwise. Then give unto her everything that God would give to a fish, including salt.
You.
Dash her with a rod. Yeah, that's you.
Okay.
I'll go Bible.
Geoff.
That was me. Show me me! Correct. Okay. Can that which is unsavory be
There's 30 more.
It'll be over fast. Can that which is unsavory be eaten without salt? Or is there any taste in the white of an egg?
I want it to be Bible. I think it's you.
I think it's Bible. These guys were obsessed with food. The figs.
The blandest shit, too. You know they didn't have fries?
I think the Bible too, just because this one is the one that inspired you to use the word salt in the other one.
I'll say Geoff.
Give me Bible! Nice. That was actually like the perfect thought process. Okay, here we go. Only a fool gives in to his desire for a woman's thigh. The wise man enjoys simple pleasures, including grapes and sex.
It's gonna be you.
That's too funny to not be you.
Geoff, yeah.
Correct! All right, yeah, we can do game show intro song again as we kind of rear our ugly heads into plugs. That was Fact or Fiction Bible Edition. Didn't that one make the whole Twine one better? Because that was a good segment.
I mean, Twine was a low point. So, yeah, anything was going to be better than Twine.
I had some fun like tying mine into knots.
Who's Twine?
Twine made the urchin thing fine.
Okay. The Fact or Fiction Bible Edition was like a classic seg.
I like that.
It was almost a reg egg seg.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm blown up. Shit.
Hey, the check bounced on your sublet.
Emma, what do you got going on? What do you want to point the people towards or not? Plugs.
Not much. You can follow me, Emma Rose Foley, on Instagram.
Feels like a lot, but yeah. Not much, but then you said a lot. Your eyebrow just lifted in a way that looked like you were going to beat the shit out of me after this. You're going to dash me against rocks. Micah?
My friends and I started a clothing brand
Yeah, I was going to say.
called
perfect team.
Amatona.
Would you ever do one without the logo?
Without the logo?
Got it.
Without the
shirt?
Yeah, eventually.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I feel like you could do it with like almost Egyptian fabrics in a way. I don't know what some urchins would be. I don't mean to like give unsolicited advice, but I
Like
feel
really
guys are, like,
soft.
Like a cotton or a
heavy,
linen.
like a heavy. For when you're
Egyptian
like maybe
fabric.
10 pounds heavier than you wanted to be around this time of year. You could have the heavy.
10 pounds?
What's that?
That sounds like a weight vest.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying the shirt is like a heavy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a heavy
heavyweight
spun.
tee.
Yeah. Because maybe you like didn't treat the summer as I thought I would, as one thought they would.
Yeah, let's talk about this offline.
Let's talk about it online on a new show that we host. That's cool. What's it called?
Amatona. Amatona Studio on Instagram.
When you guys launched the business, and I'm not saying this because I'm not taking it seriously, did you guys have Amarena or Amaretto when you were celebrating Amatona?
We
Or did
didn't.
you
It was
watch
a missed
Atonement?
opportunity, though.
Okay. All I want in my future kind of like family home, you know, the one that's like forever, is a
Your
library.
forever home.
Yeah.
A library.
Like I have a dog.
Someone eventually takes you in.
Yeah. Marika?
You can follow me at Marika Elon on all things and listen to Thanks Dad, which is out now.
Nice.
Jake?
When does this come out?
Next Friday. So not this Friday, but the 20th.
Oh, okay. We have a show in Philadelphia, me and Amir. Headgum.com/live.
Emma?
I already went.
Plugs.
Let's hear another.
And you yelled at her. You said that
Well,
she
it's
said it
almost
wasn't
just too
anything, but then it
long.
was
No,
a
I said
lot.
it calmly. You can say hurtful things as long as you don't yell, I learned.
From who?
My dad.
That was a Headgum original.